A. Smith, ESPN's First Take, had this to say about the Browns and where they sit right now.
When I look at the body language of a Jarvis Landry, and I look at Odell Beckham Jr., who's just praying to get the hell up out of there, okay? When I'm looking at this team and a defense that's saying we got to do something because we don't have but so much faith in this offense, who am I to point to? I can look at Kevin Stefanski, and I get all of that, but I can also look at Baker Mayfield. And what I'm saying to you is that when you come out, Dan, and you say, well, Baker Mayfield wasn't at fault yesterday, you got us. You're absolutely right. But if we take into account what the expectations were for the team coming into the season, the role that particular quarterback was going to play. See, I watched Dan Orlovsky because I like how he uses the big board, especially when he tries to talk about me. You understand what I'm saying? I like when he tries to do it, so I'm looking at him and waiting to see if he's going to try to start something.
I'm going to jump all over this.
And you know what I saw Orlovsky say? I saw Orlovsky say more than a week ago, the most disappointing team in the entire NFL was the Cleveland Browns.
Stand by it.
And what I'm saying is, you can't say that and let Baker Mayfield off the hook.
Let's welcome in Kevan Arnold from the Voice of the Land podcast. And Kevin, I don't think anybody is off the hook. I think it goes offense, defense, everything. 4-4 is not where this team expected to be.
They're average, Dave. Their record says it. Their play says it. It's too inconsistent. It's too helter-skelter. 1 week, the defense plays well. The offense doesn't. Another week, the offense plays great. The defense can't get a stop. On third and fourth down, we see the same things as last year. And I see what Stephen A. Smith is doing and saying in that clip. And he's trying to spin the narrative because he's been, one of those guys that has talked against Baker Mayfield the entire season. And Baker Mayfield does not get excluded from any sort of blame for yesterday. But a lot of people go to just one person, and we're not seeing the full picture that this team has a lot of problems. The team that before the season on paper looked like this team was ready to roll. They put all their chips in the middle of the table to go after it after they saw what they could do last year. And now they added a bunch of talent, and it's not being used right. It's not being coached right. It's not executing right on the field. And that goes to every single player and coach and person a part of this organization, not just one over the other, especially when you lose a game like that to a team that you should beat and take yourself to the upper echelon of the AFC North, which is one of the most difficult divisions in all of football.